never see a girl just. Me never see a girl just fine so, fine so.
No make nobody tell you you're not cute. No make nobody tell you you're not nice. For you the star girl in my world. You the star girl in my life. No, no make nobody tell you you're not cute.
You better believe it. They call me Faith. Hey guys, it's your girl Faith and I'm back again with another YouTube video. So today's YouTube video, I'm doing 15 things to do during this quarantine. So I'm not going to talk too much, but we're just going to get right into the video. By the way guys, I don't have coronavirus. I don't have coronavirus. Please don't at me. Please don't at me. Anyway, okay. So we're going to get right into the video. Number one is build relationship. Build relationship. I feel like you guys now have all the time in the world to go and reach out to your people them. Go reach out to your family, your friends. Like, you have the time now to actually go and talk to people and engage and contact people that you haven't spoken to for a long time. Like, I know, for example, me, like, my friends would be like, can we do this, can we do that? And then people will be like, can we meet, can we do that? I never have the time. And usually I'll be like, I'll get to that person, I'll text them later, I'll call them later. And I don't get the time to actually go and do it because I don't know. But now, don't at me again with the coronavirus thing. So yeah, like, reach out and make, like, contact your friends. Use this time to build relationship with your family. Your friends. Hey girl, it's been so long. How are you? Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Yeah, oh my goodness, it's been forever. And most importantly, God.
Has it done now forevermore. Amen. Father, the Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. God of Heavenly Father, I'd like to repent for all my sins and all the wrongs that I've done. Lord of Heavenly Father, God, please forgive me.
Like, use this time to now that I'm in quarantine and we're all self-isolating, I now have the time. I can fully say that I have the time to now build my relationship with God, and I'm now praying more often and I'm now speaking more to God. And yeah, like, I'm seeking him, I'm telling him all my problems, I'm literally communicating with him every day. Like, usually I'll just go to bed, I'll pray, just say the prayer, I just go to bed. But now I have the time to go in depth with my prayer and actually communicate with my God. I go to bed, I just sit there, I talk on my worries, my stress and all that I've been going through. And as well, when I wake up in the morning, I just thank God for everything that he's done and thank him for another day and all of that. So yeah.
Coronavirus!
Yep, so guys, use this time to build with your family and friends and God. Even if you're not religious, use this time to build relationship and connect with the people that you love and that are there for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have all the time now to actually reach out to your family and friends and God and speak to them, like, communicate, catch up. And I feel like you can use this time as well to even make arrangements with your friends. Like, I know a lot of people are like, oh my goodness, 2020 is going to be my year. 2020 can still be your year, but you can still use this time to make arrangements for, like, the future. When this quarantine thing's over and this pandemic is over and we're stopped self-isolating and this coronavirus thing is gone, then you can make arrangements now for what you're gonna do after this whole thing's over. So yeah, like, yeah, connect with your family and friends and God. Like, honestly. Okay, number two. Number two is exercise. You can use this time to exercise and maintain your body. I know I used to make a lot of excuses like, oh my goodness, I'm not gonna exercise, I can't. Like, I just never had the time and I was just always unbothered. But I feel like I have all the time in the world now. So you can use this time to exercise. There's always areas for improvements. Like, even if you have the perfect body, you can always maintain it, you know what I'm saying? Like, Do you think all those celebrities that have nice bodies, all those Instagram baddies that be all thick and that, they have to maintain it? It's not like, okay, they have that perfect body and then they just chill and relax and eat whatever they want. No, they have to maintain it. So even if you're perfect or you're not perfect, no one's perfect, but even if you feel like your body's already good and or your body's not good, you can use this time to still exercise. It's either you maintain it or you work on your body. You know what I'm saying? So use this time to exercise. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you want to be looking sweet after this quarantine. Don't be coming out here looking all fat and just dusty and all. Like, you can still use this time to work on yourself and maintain yourself. With the exercise thing as well, I was gonna say yeah, like you can watch YouTube videos on workouts that you guys can do. Yeah, like you can work out at home. You don't necessarily need to go to the gym. Like you can literally work out at home. Like I just watched some videos on YouTube and like that's good enough, you know what I'm saying? Like, and be consistent as well. That's another thing, to be consistent. Consistency is key. So be consistent because you have all the time, you know what I'm saying? Another thing is learning how to cook. Now, I'm not perfect myself as well. This isn't one of my areas of improvement. But you can use this time to literally learn how to cook a range of things, because like I'm at the stage where I'm actually about to go to uni, so I can actually use this time to actually watch some YouTube videos or look at my mom in the kitchen and just, you know, learn some few things for, so when I go into uni I at least know some things that I can cook. You know what I'm saying? It can even be like the simple basics. It doesn't have to be proper, but like you can use this time to learn how to cook, and it's an extra hobby that you're learning, and trust me, it will just help you for the rest of your life. And with ingredients, I know obviously it's hard to go to the shops, but you can literally ask your parents if they're going to buy essentials, or when you're going to buy essentials, whoever's buying the essentials in the house, just ask them, write your ingredients down that you need, and then tell them, oh, can I have this ingredients for when I go to these ingredients, ask them for these ingredients, and then tell them to buy it, and then obviously you can prepare something. You know what I'm saying? I would say write them all down and then save them later. Yeah, so you can buy everything all at once instead of constantly having to go to the shop, because I understand, you know, you gotta protect yourself, you know, it's not easy outside, even though I really don't really see the problem like that, but just protect yourself, innit? Protect yourself. Okay, another thing is you can use this time to prepare for the future. Preparation for the future, that's number 4. So you can use this time to literally prepare for the future, like literally. I'm going uni soon, like after this academic. I'm going uni soon. Yeah, so I'm literally using this time to prepare myself for uni. So I'm literally writing down everything that I'm literally trying to work out. My student loan, I know that I'm gonna get bursaries, so I'm kind of, and I know how much my rent is gonna be. So I'm kind of like planning. So literally you can use this time to prepare for the future. That's just an example, because I know a lot of people that watch my videos are my age group and they're soon going to uni. So use this time to prepare for the future. If you're in secondary school, you can prepare for what you're going to do in your next academic year. If you're in year 11, prepare what you're going to do for 6th form. Like literally, you know what I'm saying? If you're in primary school, prepare for what you're going to do in secondary school. Write down things that you're going to need for secondary school and all of that. Prepare yourself for the future. Don't just sit around and just wait for this quarantine thing to be over. Like literally prepare for the future, so that when this thing ends, you guys have time. You guys know what you want to do, basically. Yeah. So yeah, as well, like I've as well used this time as well to like look into transport, and I'm gonna get to my uni. Like I'm literally just preparing myself for the future. I already know what I'm gonna do. You know, I'm calculating things, I'm working things. I'm using this time to literally like prepare myself, and I already make notes. I already made notes on things, if that makes sense. Like a lot of people are like, oh my goodness, like 2020 is gonna be my year, 2020 is gonna be my year. But you can still prepare. Like, it's not the end of the day. 2020 can still be your year. It depends how long this quarantine thing lasts for. But it can still be your year. Like, you could prepare for what you're going to do after quarantine. It's not like it's going to be the end of the world. You can still, or hopefully, fingers crossed. But, yeah, like, you can still use this time to prepare. Like, prepare yourself for after. You know what I'm saying? It's not like all of a sudden we're not gonna be in our houses for the rest of our lives. Like, you can still prepare yourself for after. You know what I'm saying? Make plans, all of that. So yeah, preparation for the future. Another thing is, number 5 is reach your goals. You have all the time in the world, and you probably won't even get this back again. Like, this is like the first time, like, ever really, since I've been alive, since we've been in a pandemic. Like, this is the only time when I get all the time in the world. I'm not gonna get this time again. I'm not. Even if it happens to get again, I'm not, because my job that I want to do in the future is like a 24-hour kind of thing. So you always have to work. Anyway, enough with that. But yeah, like, reach your goals. So for example, one of my goals is to be consistent with YouTube. So I'm literally trying to use this time, because I found my gap, I'm not really consistent. Like, I might upload a video, then the next video I upload will be in 6 months, and then the next one will be in a year. Like, I'm not really the best. And the thing is, I do have ideas, I just don't have the motivation, and I don't have the time to do it. But now I have the time, so I can use this time to be consistent. I literally have a book, and even write on my phone, on my notes, and I write what videos I want to do. So yeah, like, you can, like, for example, I have a book and I write what videos I'm gonna upload, when I'm gonna upload them, when am I gonna do them, and all of that. And yeah, so that's what I've been doing during this quarantine. I've been literally writing videos I want to do and making notes, and I have a goal book as well of things that I want to achieve as well, so, and how I'm going to achieve them. So you can use this time as well to literally just make notes of what you want to achieve. You can still reach your goals. Like, it depends if it's indoors, but you can still try and reach them, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, number 6 is find a hobby and be productive. Find a hobby and be productive. So you guys can now use this time to find, like, a skill. Find a skill, find the talent, all of that. Because you'll be surprised by the amount of people that don't have a skill and don't have a talent. Like, I literally had an ex-friend that literally didn't know how to do anything, like nothing. And she had the audacity to come at me, but yet she wasn't doing anything with her life. Like, literally, all she would do is just gossip, and just chat shit about other people. But you can use this time to literally see what you're good at, find some talents. Use this time to maybe gain some skills. Like, for example, I do YouTube, so I love editing. I make my thumbnails. So I do this kind of thing, like medium. You can use this time to, if you wanted to learn how to do makeup, you can use this time to now learn how to do makeup. If you wanted to make music, you can use this time to make music. Like, you guys have all the time. You guys have all the time in the world. And I think you guys understand. Like, use this time to do things that you weren't able to do before, but use this time as well. It's an advantage because you can like see what you're good at. This is time to get to know yourself, get some me time. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, so, it's a win-win. Like, it's a win-win. So use this time to find a skill and a talent. Yeah, find a skill and find a talent, and yeah, be productive. I'm not gonna lie to you, like, when it's like the first 3 months of this quarantine, yeah, man was just on her phone, innit, like 24/7, just on WhatsApp, to Instagram, just scrolling. I wasn't being productive, but I need to use this time to work on myself and see. I'm at that age where I'm still trying to get to know myself, trying to see who I am as a person, who I am. Just do that, Find a hobby and skill and be productive. Number 7, I know this may bore you guys, but number 7 is educate yourself. So I know this may bore a lot of you guys, and I know a lot of you guys want to go to school, you don't want to look at a book, you don't want to write, but you can literally use this time to educate yourself. For example, I'm going to be doing adult nursing because I want to do adult nursing. And obviously my mom was an adult nurse. I think that puts me at really high advantage because she has a lot of textbooks and she can help me. So I can use this time to actually educate myself and learn things. I look at textbooks because I'm not gonna lie, anatomy, yeah, is just not for me. Like, it's hard in a way. Like, I love learning about it, but at the same time it's just so long, like, and it gets boring at times as well, I'm not gonna lie, you know, but it's the only profession I see myself doing. But anyway, back to the point, what I was saying is you can educate yourself. So you can, if you know you're going to do a course, the course that you're going to do in the future, for example, if you're about to go to uni or you're about to work, look at some textbooks, see the requirements, maybe for a job, if you want as well, apply for a job, see the skills, gain skills, educate yourself, read a book. For example, if you're going to be doing business in uni, read maybe a business book so that when you go start uni, you already know something. Like, it's always beneficial to read a book. Wow, this is so interesting. Wow. There's no punishment when it comes to educating yourself, you know, because you're learning new things, you're learning. Just educate yourself. It's always beneficial to educate yourself. Like, it's never a punishment. You always benefit if you educate yourself. Read a book, read a newspaper, read an article, go online, read some things, like do research. You can use this time to just learn some things, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that when you go on later on, it will actually help you because you have some knowledge, and you know what I'm saying? So yeah, use this time to learn and yeah, like, educate yourself. Another thing that you guys can do is clean your house. Clean your house. Like, use this time to clean your house. You'd be surprised by the amount of people that have dirty houses. Like you can use this time to literally clean, help around with the house. And even if you think the house is already clean, maintain it. Maintain it. So use this time to just clean around in the house. Help your mom, whether it be cleaning the dishes, cleaning your rooms, just clean. And maybe even if your house is clean, you can maybe organize it, or rearrange things and make it nice or presentable. And yeah, like, just clean the house. This guy's bedroom is so messy. All finished and done. Number 9 is maintain yourself. Now, I know a lot of people come at me for this when it comes to wearing makeup at home. Maintain yourself. There's nothing wrong with wanting to look good at home. No. I understand with us, a lot of girls, especially us black girls, this period is very difficult for us because we can't go out to go buy hair products. We can't go out to buy all these things. I made the mistake to not buy hair products before this lockdown, and now I am suffering. I'm struggling. I am literally working on what I've already got at home. I'm going with what I already have at home. I ran out of gel, so my hair's not going to be maintained like this for this long. I don't know. But I know a lot of us girls as well were like, oh my goodness, I can't go to the nail shop, I can't go and do my nails. Like, the nail shop is obviously closed, you can't go out, but you can work with what you got at home. And there's nothing wrong with wanting to wear makeup at home and look pretty. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can take some pictures, some nice pictures and all of that. Just can still look good at home. Because I know, like, when I wear makeup, it makes me feel so good. I feel like I don't like it when maybe I don't wear makeup and I'm looking dusty at home and I'm not being productive. I like to wear makeup, feel good, be productive, know that I'm doing something. For example, doing this video is making me feel good right now because I'm being productive, and after I'm going to edit it, so I feel like I'm being productive instead of just binge watching or watching Netflix, just watching episodes all day, because I've already done that and it's fine to do that, you know what I'm saying? But doing it all the time, or just going on your phone, just looking at social media, just keep on scrolling, liking pictures, just texting, like, it doesn't make me feel good because I'm not really doing anything. So you can use this time to work on yourself. For example, I wasn't able to go to the nail shop, but luckily I had some false nails from a long time ago that I didn't use yet. Obviously I got these nails a long time ago, but for only £1, like, a lot of girls are like, oh my goodness, I can't go to the nail store to obviously go get my nails done. But you can literally just buy false nails and literally just put them on, like, it's not that deep. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut my nails first and then I'm gonna glue these on. Watch. And I literally just glued on these false nails. Like, I literally just glued on these false nails, and bam, it's a look. It's a look. Put on some makeup. It's a look. Even though I'm running out of makeup and I'm really annoyed right now, I'm frustrated, but it should still last me a bit. But yeah, just work on yourself, because I feel like we come out of this quarantine and then we forget how to do our makeup properly, we forget how to do this, how to do that, because it's been a long time. And I feel like it'll put your self-esteem higher if you work on yourself and you're being productive. So baby girl, baby boy, work on yourself. Yeah. Another thing that you can do in this quarantine, number 10, is do online shopping. You can do online shopping. Yeah. Like, there's honestly nothing wrong with treating yourself once in a while. Like, you guys, I know sometimes we can't get, like, to the store to buy some things, but you can do online shopping, you know, see some things that you want. Or if not, if you know that you can't get, like, make a wish list. You can just look around to see things that you want or wish you had. Yeah, like, look and see things that you want or things that you wish you had. So yeah, like, online shopping, look at some fashion look at some websites, and yeah, online shopping, online shopping, online shopping, online shopping. As much as this is boring, number 11 is read your emails. You can use this time to read your emails. I know I get a lot of emails, and I know we all get a lot of emails, and sometimes it just gets so boring. Like, we don't even read them, we don't even have time to read them. And trust me, most of the time those emails, some of the emails you receive are quite important, but we don't know it's important because we never open them. So sometimes I look at the name to see, like, for example, when my university emails me, that's my priority, that I must open it. So when I see my uni's name, I must open it. So you can use this time to look at emails. You might see some important emails there, or emails that may help you that you didn't know. Just read your emails. You can use this time to read your emails or respond to people or whatnot, whatever the case is or whatever the email is. Yeah, so you can read your emails. Yeah, number 12 is, which lies with number 8, is clean and organize your things. So you can now use this time to clean things you never had the time to clean. I don't want to come out this quarantine and seeing people wearing the same old dusty shoes, same old dusty things like you had all the time. So, for example, I'm a girl and I wear false lashes. So I can use this time to clean my lashes, because I actually just sometimes don't have the time. Use this time to clean your lashes. And yeah, like, and as well, you can, for the boys as well, both boys, girls, whatever, you can as well use this time as well to clean your shoes. So yeah, like, clean and organize your things. You can clean your pots, wipe around, like, clean your things. Yeah, clean your lashes, whether it be your lashes, your shoes, your bag, your jacket. Just clean it, you know what I'm saying? Clean it. Number 13 is you can play some games with your family. So you can literally use this time to play with your family. Play some games with your family. It can be card games, cardboard games, anything. Just like bonding time. It's bonding time, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, board games, card games, Twister, whatever it is, just play. You can play with your family. PS4, anything, and yeah. So number 4 is look through the clothes you don't want. So look through the clothes that maybe you don't wear anymore, don't fit you anymore, you don't want anymore, and you can perhaps just put on the side, and then obviously when the time is right, you can give it to charity, or yeah, donate them, and yeah, so that way they're going to a good cause. Because I know, like, people have old clothes and they'll just pile up. You use this time to actually go through your clothes one by one and see what clothes you want, what clothes you want, or what clothes you don't want, and then the one that you don't want and don't mind like throwing away or giving away, can you put on the side, and then when the time is right, you can donate them to charity or whatnot. Yeah, so that's another thing that you can do. Yeah, and as well, like, you can sell them to, I know there's some apps and places where you can sell them. You can sell Amazon, eBay. I know there's these apps where you can sell clothes on, like, literally you can sell, and it's a win-win, and like you're earning money as well off that sometimes. So whatever you choose to do with them, you can either give them away for free or sell them. But yeah, that's something you can. And then obviously when you're done with that, then you can give them to charity when the lockdown is done. Number 15 is be creative / make a DIY. DIY? Yeah, DIY. Yeah, be creative and make a DIY. So you can use this time to literally make things. You can be creative, you can paint, you can draw, and you can, like, I know I've done that. I've made some things, I've made some pots and boxes, I've done some painting, and I've put them in my like room, and it just adds a lot of color to my room, which I like. So yeah, and I will put some examples of things that I've made when I was bored, some things that I've painted and done. I was bored and I made this money pot, so I put that there. Yeah, I made this like box as well out of boredom, and I made this pot. I made this pot as well to hang my makeup out of boredom. And I made this little box out of boredom, and I painted the background of these pictures, the black, yellow and red one, out of boredom. So that's something you can do as well. Yeah, so I've got this little theme going on in my room. This is something that I've done out of boredom, and I like it. Yeah, I like it. Like, all this like display that you see here, I've done because I was bored, and I think it's just so nice because it adds so much color, and I like the theme that's going on with it. Like, I think it's so nice. So you can literally change things up a notch, make some things, be creative, paint, whatnot, draw, do what you gotta do, you know, just do it. And I think you have fun doing it, and you can gain something from it too. So like I always say, it's a win-win. But yeah, that's that. So anyway, guys, that was it for today's video. I hope you liked it. Yeah, but that's been my 15 things to do during quarantine. I hope you guys liked this YouTube video. If you found it very helpful, don't forget to share it. Don't forget to give the video a big like and subscribe as well. Subscribe. It means a lot to me, guys. You know, I'm trying to grow on YouTube. I'm trying to be consistent. I'm trying to give you guys consistency. If I upload this and then you guys will see me uploading for another God knows when, like a long time, I apologize. I don't know, it depends, but yeah, the way things are looking, it's like I really don't know, because I can't even maintain myself for a very long time. I can't, with all that's going on, I can't go out, can't go buy products, so I'm kind of slacking, but I'm working with what I got. So don't judge me, but I'm trying my best. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have any ideas for any YouTube videos, guys, at me. My social medias are always in the description box below, so always at me. Feel free to message me. I read my messages and I respond to them too. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Love you guys. Bye. Bye.
Time up. Me love to see you twirl and wind up. Me never see a girl just fine so.
No make nobody tell you no cute. No make nobody tell you no nice. Cause you the star girl in my world. You the star girl in my life, no. No make nobody tell you no cute. No make nobody tell you no nice. Cause you the star girl in my world. You the star girl in my life, no.
Time up.
Me love to see you twirl and wine.
And guys, don't forget to protect yourself as well. Don't forget to protect yourself, guys. Like, look, if you're going out as well, like, don't forget to put your masks on. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.